Hi.
Mom, I'm picking up.
Good job, my boo boo. Hi. I know. I don't know why I always start the dumb videos this way. Like, I get excited to know that I'm about to record for you guys. It just be out of the blue. All of a sudden, I be deciding I want to record. And then I get all excited about it. And I don't know why. Because I don't think y'all get excited when y'all see me pop up in y'all, notifications, timeline, whatever. But I get excited to see y'all, even though I don't get to see y'all. But I get excited to know that y'all on the other side of this screen. But so my hair really does look a hot mess, y'all. Like it's just a hot mess. It's just I don't know why I always come on here looking at a mess for y'all. Y'all gotta be like, what is wrong with this chick, yo? I'm listening to some motivational music. And I want to try a theory. I want to see if my theory could be right. It's a little too loud in my ear. Hold on. I want to see if my theory could be right. So, I've been listening to this motivational station on Spotify just to have the instrumental motivational music that's supposed to bring up your vibration and just make you feel, positive. And I got to tell y'all something. Yeah.
Okay.
And I gotta tell y'all, it worked. Because this therapist that I'm working with, I just got off my therapy call. But this therapist that I'm working with, she triggers me. It's just, I don't vibe with her. And I don't vibe with a lot of people. That's just me. It's just the way that I am. And I know this. So I still will try and push myself to keep, attempting to work on what I need to work and do what I have to do because I know I just don't vibe with everybody. I know this about me and I know that I'm very particular about the people that I vibe with. So because I know this, I kept the inspirational music playing in the background to keep me, at a high vibration. And I thought I was going to spaz on her twice, but I stayed calm. And I was a little harsh with my tone. I'm still working on that though. I'm still a work in progress. I will admit it. I'm not perfect. I'm not. I'm still learning my conditions, and now that I'm changing and I'm growing, I'm learning the new changes within myself, and I'm learning so much about me that I didn't know before that now it's like, oh, that's why I used to do that, or why that's why this would bother me, or I'm growing. I'm growing. I have so much growth that I've done that I can see myself. I just need to stop looking at my meltdowns or episodes, whatever any breakdowns, whatever anybody wants to call them. I gotta stop looking at them as a bad thing. And there was a quote. Ooh, let me see if I can find it. Let's shrink you guys over here in the corner. There's a quote. Did I save it on the computer or did I save it on the phone? Was it the phone or the computer? The phone or the computer? Let's see. Who posted it? What happened, boo boo? Wait, who called? Beba did.
Beba, you called Mom. When did I call Mom?
Said at 3:11. It said you just called.
I didn't just call.
Yeah, it said missed call from Beba FaceTime at 3:11.
At 3:11. My phone didn't ring. And I'm right here.
Oh no. But hold on, boo boo. Let me read this real quick before I give you the phone back, okay? So this is the post that I saw that I literally saw it the day after I had the meltdown. Oh man, where's my camera? Where's my camera? There it is. It's still going. Still going. Sorry, I didn't even know y'all was still recording because I couldn't find y'all. But I saw this post the day after I had the meltdown. Right? It says nobody ever talks about this part. You know the part where you're no longer a caterpillar and not yet a butterfly. You don't know who you are and you don't know where you're going. All you know is that every fiber of your being is calling for transformation, for disruption, for a revolution of the spirit. So surrender, break down. This is not the death of you. This is a dying of who you once were. This is your rebirth, darling, and these are called growing pains. It's from a place called the Minds Journal. I'm gonna repost it on my Instagram page if anybody wants to see it, but you cannot tell me. Well, you can, and I don't care if you do tell me, because I'm still gonna tell you anyways, because it worked for me, so whatever. But when I read this, I was like, damn. So every mental breakdown, every breakdown that I have, like, is not a bad thing. It's growth. It's me growing. It's me. Plan if you would like to finalize your application. Press 1 if you would like to be able to return. I don't know what the hell that is. So you can't hear, boo boo. You can't tell me. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Sorry, boo boo. That.
I was gonna read it.
Well, you can. I don't know why I keep saying you can't tell me, but you can tell me. But I don't care what you say, because it worked for me. It resonated with me. It opened my eyes in a different way at the way that I'm looking at my meltdowns. It's like, they are growing pains. It's an email. Bye. Yeah, you can leave. You're just over here for the camera. You're such an attention. I don't like that. I'm not laughing. I don't find it funny. I don't like it. You really need to stop. Why do you have my shirt on?
Because I want it.
You're so silly. So yeah, so I read that, and it resonated with me when I read it, especially because I just had a meltdown the night before. I was already frustrated with myself over this meltdown. Like, I was really, really irritated and frustrated with myself over this meltdown. Like, it came out of nowhere, left field. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't prepared for it. I had no warning signs. It just... Damn, I can't hear this song now. This one's lower. It just popped up out of nowhere. Like, it just popped up. And it was like, damn, okay. Where the hell that shit come from? But now, I'm growing so much that I'm trying to find other ways of, I guess, letting out what's bothering me. I don't know. I really don't know why I'm struggling with this piece. I'm still learning myself. And I know this. And because I'm still learning myself, I have to continue to know more about me to be able to have a solution and how I can continue to move forward and continue to grow. But I have to know that these seasons are going to come, and they're inevitable, and they're kind of important for your growth. Because when you break down, you're letting go of a lot of old stuff to embrace the new stuff. But you can't continue to embrace new things without letting go of the old. And if I want to take it a step further and discuss with y'all, like my life coach said, Paul, we're always so busy trying to have a plan B because we are for sure that plan A is going to fail. We're for sure plan A ain't going to make it. So let's have a plan B. But guess what? Plan B is that the old bad habits you're trying to get rid of. Plan B is that old life that you're not trying to continue to live. So why knock out plan B, A, before you even gave it your all and tried? And then if I go based on my other health and life coach instructors, Stacy and Carrie, they will tell you that you have to try something 10 times. Doesn't matter if you fail those 10 times. But you have to try something 10 times before you can actually say, I tried. Because remember, it's always something new, something that you've never done before. So, of course, you're going to fail a couple of times until you get the hang of it and until you do it right. But most people, once they fail once, they give up and they don't keep going. They don't. They do not keep going. And it's like, what? Okay, it didn't go right that time, but guess what? Like, that don't mean that you had a wrong formula. You probably took one step wrong, just one step out of the 20 that you took, and that one step made everything unstable, so now everything fell apart. But that don't mean you gotta fix all them steps. That just means you have to fix that one out of them 20, and you gotta find out which is that one that didn't work. Okay? And sometimes it takes process of elimination. You feel me? That's going to take you a couple of more times to get down to that if you got 20 steps. And this time it'll actually take you about almost maybe 12 to 15 to figure it out. You feel me? Because it's 20 steps. But you're gonna find that one step that doesn't work.
Koa.
Oh, hold on. Hello? Good, and you? Sorry, y'all. I got in a phone call. Needed to handle the phone call. It took a little longer than I expected. I am going to have to non-apologetically be me again. But this time, it was not me bouncing everywhere because I was on the same topic. This little music thing up in here was really keeping me focused. So I was up on the same topic. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but I didn't switch up the topics. But unfortunately, don't remember exactly where I left off and what I was saying when I left off, you know, when I stopped the video, when I paused it. So I'm gonna pick up, and I apologize if it's not where I left off. Actually, I think maybe I should probably just end the video here. Because I had something else I wanted to talk about that it really isn't a lot. Well, it did have to go with this topic. But, yeah, I think I'm just going to make the executive decision for myself to just end it here and just start a whole new video since I can't remember what I was talking about. And I was in the moment, you know what I'm saying? None of this is pre-typed up. None of this is pre-script. All of this is from here and here. And this. So, that's why another reason why you guys may see my content all over the place. I am not your typical YouTuber. Do not plan to be your typical YouTuber. I've tried, and it just doesn't work for me. It's just not who I am. And it's not what this channel is about. That I'm not showing you reality. I'm showing you an organized reality when my life is an unorganized reality. So I'm not going to want to portray something to you guys that I'm not living. Okay? My madness doesn't work for a lot of people, but again, my ADHD and everything else is able to handle it, so that's why I function with no problem. A lot of people wouldn't be able to function with half of the stuff that I do function with. But, hold on, because honestly, my hair is, like, annoying me. I hate the fact that it looks like a hot mess. Sorry, y'all. But, yeah, so my life is already like a chaotic mess, you know, and I function in this mess. A lot of people can't. You know, I have the ability to function in it. Like, I really do have the ability to be okay while dealing with, you know, all of my madness. Look at my hair, y'all. Like, y'all see how crazy my hair look? See this? My hair, like, whatever. But, so yeah, so I like to bring the raw truth and the reality of what my life really looks like, because this is really mental health. This is really what I deal with on a day-to-day basis, and this is how I deal with it on a day-to-day basis. I can't bring you guys something that I don't know how to function with. It works for me. It may not work for you. Maybe you guys can learn what not to do that I do. You feel me? But learn something from all of this. You feel me? Don't just let me go through all this shit for no reason and y'all not learning nothing from it. But, don't forget to make today count, for tomorrow ain't promised to anybody, so let's make it jealous. Later, Gators.